When thinking of important people in history, who comes to your mind? Does Abraham Lincoln, Rosa Parks, or Barack Obama come to your mind? Because these are very important people and they have a legacy that has come down throughout our generations. But when I think of an important person in history, I think of Bob Marley. He had a very large impact on the reggae music and on the Rastafarianism. He was born on February 6, 1945, to Captain Norval Marley and Sadala Booker. He began following his dreams of being a musician at the age of 16. He auditioned for Leslie Kong, who was a major producer at the time, and he began taking classes with Neville Livingstone, who later became part of the Wailers. And during this class, he also met Joe Higgs, who was a famous singer at the time, and he became part of the Wailers as well. In 1963, the Wailing Rude Boys were formed, and the name was later changed to the Wailing Wailers. They performed in several countries, including Sweden and Zimbabwe, and they performed at the Zimbabwean independence ceremony in 1980. They released a total of 11 albums with 2 live albums, including Kaya and Exodus. While he was touring with his music, he discovered Rastafarianism. The Rastafarian religion promotes peace and love, and many people believe that he is a prophet because he speaks and sings openly about his beliefs. This affected Marley very greatly. He didn't convert until 1969, and he incorporated it into his music and into his life. In 1978, he was awarded a Peace Medal, and he got Jamaican President Michael Manley and opposition Edward Seaga to shake hands on stage before a performance. In 1980, he had a football injury that led to the finding of cancer in his toe. He refused to amputate his toe because Rastafarianism believed that people should not defile the body. In September of 1980, there was an accident in Central Park where Bob Marley fainted. He was taken to a hospital and was later discovered to have a brain tumor, and the doctors gave him 1 month to live. He died in a Miami hospital in 1981, which was 8 months later. He wanted to be taken to Jamaica, but he was not able to perform the trip. He was internationally mourned. Bob Marley comes to my mind because he is a very important person in our history. He's given us great music, and he has become a very important person in Rastafarianism. And I believe that he should be carried out among our generation still.